What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Fake Stuff Podcast. We are back at it for the second time tonight, talking about the Week 7 slate of games. We covered last episode. We covered the Rams at Jacksonville, Raiders, Kansas City, Philly, Minnesota, New England, Tennessee, and New Orleans and Chicago. But got Brad back in here. Matt's gone. Matt's gone again. We're doing this all on the same night, so hopefully we get Matt on back for the next one. And I'm ready. I'm ready for Matt to get back on. Brad, I don't know what you think, but I miss.
Yeah, yeah. I want to get Matt back. Matt's the glue.
He's the leader.
He's the leader, man.
Yeah, I just can't say enough about Matt. But like I told you before, I like to react to what Matt has to say because he always got some bullshit that he'd be trying to every single time. It's just some
usually Dirty Bird related.
Yeah, Dirty Bird related or just like contrarian stuff that you don't think. Like we all kind of disagree on some stuff, but a lot of times he's right about the dumb crap he says, and then we end up looking stupid. So I like that part. But before we get into the game, Brad, we're gonna have to go through these leaders this year and try to figure out like who belongs and who don't.
What is going on?
Yeah, what the hell is going on? Like, if you think that it's just gonna fall off from here, but let's go ahead and start right here at running back. So, we'll do the top 12 for now. Number 1, you got Jonathan Taylor.
Boom.
Fine with that.
Yeah.
Number 2, CMC. Number 3, Bijan. I know we ain't got a problem with that. And then it gets a little dicey. Number 4, Devon Achane. Number 5, Javonte Williams. I mean, Javonte at number 5, he's ahead of guys like Kyron, Josh Jacobs, Jahmyr Gibbs.
I don't think that's. I mean, I think he should be. I think both them guys should be in the top 12, but I don't think they're over like Kyron and
James Cook.
Cook, no. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think. I think Cook's had some monster weeks, though. He's had some monster weeks, and he's had some not so monster weeks.
Just really the last 2 weeks he had. So he started off the year 18, 26, 19, 21.
Right.
Then went 4-8.
Right.
But he didn't score the last 2 weeks, and
usually he's scoring like 3 times a game.
Yeah, had 5 touchdowns in the first 4 games, but. If you want to stay on Cook, why the hell are they not using him as a receiver?
I don't know.
Looking at his stats this year. The first game he had 58 receiving yards. That's great. But then he had 1 reception for 3 yards, and 10 yards, 18 yards. And in the last 2 games, he didn't have a single catch or a single receiving yard.
Well, I do know, like, Dalton Kincaid was taking a lot of that. I think a lot of that short passing work away from Cook. I think that you see how like Cook or Kincaid's stats have gone up this year, and like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like his passing.
Yeah,
but they've lost the last 2 games, and those are the 2 games where Cook wasn't involved at all.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, maybe they're trying to get fancy. You know, let's mix it up, and they probably should have stuck with the game plan. I mean, I think the Bills are still great, and they're going to use Cook. I think they're just going to have to get back to what they're used to doing. You know.
Yeah, I think so. Their defense is really bad, so I don't know. They're going to have to get that fixed if they're going to be like a Super Bowl contender. But the other guy, we got to talk about Javonte Williams.
Javonte
started off 19, 22, 10, 17, 26.
Yeah.
5 points last week. Scored 5 touchdowns in 6 weeks.
You know why, right? Because he is involved in the passing game.
He is involved in the passing game a little bit. Not nothing crazy, though. His high on the year is 33 receiving yards, but he did have that receiving touchdown, so he's had 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
In 6 games. But last week, against Carolina, 13 carries for 29 yards. Are you just writing that game off? Do you think Javonte belongs? I think you said probably belongs in the top 12, but not at number 5.
Well, the reason Javonte belongs is because he's like the it's a very pass heavy offense. Same thing with like the Bengals now. That's why it's going to open up Chase Brown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's going to take so much off the defenders, like not to leave big open holes that they can spread the playbook out a little bit more. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then they get CD back, and then first two
that's really gonna
best games.
That's really gonna open it up.
Yeah.
They can't defend shit, but that's okay.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantasy. Perfect.
Oh, we did to their ass, right? Hell yeah, we tied them, mother.
We tied them.
We tied them.
No wish you wouldn't even mention that.
Come get some.
That's some bullshit. I stayed up all night for that damn game. I know you were sleeping, so it didn't bother you that much, but I stayed up all damn night.
Well, I woke up on like a kid on Christmas morning, turned on the playback, and was like, "That's it. That's all I got. A tie."
How long was that video? How long was that playback? I know it had to be a lot because there was a lot.
It was like 20. It's like condensed game. It's like 25, 30 minutes.
For a condensed game.
Yeah, for a condensed game.
Yeah. No commercials or nothing. Still lasted 30 minutes.
Right.
Oh, me.
I was like, oh, hell, how much? This got good, I guess.
This is where it gets interesting, Brad, because you said Javonte belongs in the top 12.
Yeah.
I think we both agree that Kyron, Jacobs, and Gibbs belong there.
Yeah.
But outside of that, there's some big names. Saquon,
Jim belong there.
Scatterboo.
Scatterboo's been scattergoing for only like 2 weeks.
Oh, man.
I ain't on that train yet. I ain't on that train, and I think he's going to get hurt the way he plays.
His head cannot get hurt. He's like it is concussionless. I think he plays with a permanent concussion. So I think so. I think he like bangs his head against the wall before the game starts and goes ahead and gives himself one so he can, go out there and
blacks out, just backflip.
Well, I know. Yeah, I know. M said in the past episode about Scatterboo, he said he's like a boulder throwing a bulldozer. Not the opposite. I didn't say that wrong. He said it's a boulder throwing a bulldozer at the defense. So
that's what Ian said, huh?
I love Scatterboo, but I kind of agree with the fact that it's just the offense. And what do you think about Jackson Dart and the Giants? Do you think they kind of get figured out, or do you think that it's you think Jackson Dart and Scatterboo are like?
Well, I think they're going to get some wins, because they're one of them teams that were just like, go out, let's see what we got. Russell Wilson didn't pan out. It was like, of course, what you're getting with Russell Wilson. And then so as soon as Dart comes into the mix, he starts, like these guys get a little bit better. This, opens the run game up for them too, because he runs.
Yeah.
I think it's helpful. I'm thinking reminiscent Kyler Murray.
Oh man.
So go ahead and pay him $1 bajillion and see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have a hard time because you see quarterbacks kind of come in and play good for a couple weeks,
right?
And
they get figured out, and
it's not just the fact that I think you get figured out. It's more like they don't have anybody. Malik Neighbors is hurt.
Yeah,
Darius Slate.
That was the worst thing that could have happened to him starting his first season.
Yeah, you lose the best player on the team pretty much.
Right.
To start. Much. They do got a good defense, so I don't know. I think Scatterboo's here to stay, though, as far as he's RB11.
I think we'll see. I just want to give it a little bit more time. You know what I mean?
And don't forget about the guy down there, RB17, Derrick Henry. Lamar's going to be coming back. It started just like it did last year, Brad.
It did. It's just going a little bit deeper this year.
Yeah, because they're 1-5 or
Because they're
whatever
one
they
and
are.
five,
Like
yeah.
what is their record? Are they 2-4, 1-5?
I think they're 1-5.
Oh shit!
I think they're out of. I don't think they're going. I don't. That's what I'm worried about with the Baltimore Ravens. I feel like sooner or later, I think they're going to try to really win. Out. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but I just don't. I don't see him making it. I see him losing a couple more games and just being like just depleted, and
So you're not a playoff team at this point. You don't think they can come back?
I don't think they're a playoff team. I don't.
Let me look at the schedule right quick. So Baltimore, they got to bye this week. Then they got Chicago, then Miami with Lamar back. I think that's 2 wins.
I don't know. I think Chicago can beat them.
Playing at Baltimore.
I don't care.
Yeah, they're playing in Baltimore. Then they got Minnesota, Cleveland, the Jets, and the Bengals. Cleveland, Minnesota, Jets, Bengals. Their schedule's not too rough.
Yeah, that's not bad. I can see them winning that. Winning out.
Yeah.
If that's all they got. They'll play Pittsburgh again?
Oh yeah, they play Pittsburgh again, and they play Cincy. They play Cincinnati twice.
I think Cincy beats them one out of those.
Do you?
And you know why?
Yeah, I know why.
Because he is the guy.
The last 3 games are tough though: New England, Green Bay, and Pittsburgh. So it
they ain't making it. They ain't making it.
I think they're going to make the playoffs. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
I don't know if they win the division, but the AFC really kind of weak right now. I mean, the Bills.
Pittsburgh's going to take that division.
Probably. Pittsburgh will probably take it, but I mean, the conference leader right now is the Colts.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
but the Colts are badass. Talking shit about the Colts.
I guess.
Many times.
If you can say so, but I'm going to move on to receivers. We're going to go to leaders at receivers. So you got Chase at number 1. That's kind of surprising, even with the bad games from Browning. He had 7 points and 4 points, still the number 1. 3 straight weeks, 26, 20, 30 points in half PPR.
Who's that?
Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
At number 1. Puka's at number 2. JSN at number 3. I do want to talk about JSN.
Yeah, JSN is amazing.
You think that's here to stay?
I think so.
All right. George Pickens at number 4. He ain't gonna finish at number 4 with CD coming back.
No, he was just in a perfect situation. I mean, now CD is going to take a lot of those targets once you get them both going. And I feel like I think Pickens is going to be close, close to where CD is, but CD is going to have the higher volume. You know what I'm saying?
You think both of them could finish as a wide receiver 1?
No.
You think?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
You think Pickens is more like a?
I think he'll get I don't think he's going to get enough targets. Ferguson's going to eat up a lot too.
Yeah. He made himself a lot of money because Pickens ain't got paid yet, and he just showed that he could be the number 1.
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, this receiver, it's weird. So you got Amon-Ra at 5, which is normal. Then you got Ibuka and Garrett Wilson, 6 and 7, and Debo at number 8.
Yeah,
and
Debo.
DK Metcalf at number 9.
Woo, my boy. Except for last week.
And Trey Tucker's at number 10. I know we don't expect Trey Tucker.
We don't.
There.
So where would you like to start? Where are your inquiries on that list?
Well,
who
Garrett
do you think
Wilson
doesn't deserve to be there?
I think a lot of them don't deserve to be there, truthfully, right now.
I saw some of them at the end that don't. That definitely. Ibuka is obviously injured.
I think he deserves to be there.
I do. I mean, I definitely deserve. He's capable because he's. I mean, we've seen the films. We've seen it in real life.
Yeah. I
You
think
know?
he comes back from injury and he's still good. I mean, even with Evans back, do you kind of feel that same way?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I
Ibuka's still
think
fine.
Godwin. I think Godwin at this point is more like an insurance policy, except for when you go to cash in the insurance policy and the insurance policy's hurt. That don't help nobody.
Then what do you do? Nothing.
Nothing. Then you go try to find somebody else. It's like, dude, you're supposed to be the insurance policy.
Oh man. So you don't. So Mike Evans coming back. You don't think that affects Ibuka really
I mean,
that
I
much?
think it. I think it helps them really. I mean, I think that 1-2 punch, and I think Mike Evans will get looked at on the short ball. You know, the routes, and stuff like that. But I think Igbuka's still going to have like those home runs, and he's going to get his. I think
Man, this one receiver
he's
right here.
playing hungry.
This one receiver blows my mind. I get Trey Tucker because he had like a 3-touchdown game. He had
Yeah,
36 points in 1 week. That'll make you look like you're better than you are.
right. Exactly.
But number
Romeo
13,
Dobbs.
just outside of wide receiver 1, Jalen Waddle, wide
Yeah,
receiver 13.
yeah.
I mean, I know we don't.
We know what happened there. I mean,
You
Tyreek
can't
Hill went
believe in
out.
that though.
His leg twisted around in 3 different directions.
Yeah, that was kind of
And
rough.
Jalen Waddle was standing on the sidelines like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then he'll go in and go to the blue tent a couple times.
Yeah, he will.
Okay, Quentin Johnson, he's a wide receiver 1 right now, wide receiver 11. Let's break down that right quick. I do want to talk about that. Lad McConkey, Keenan Allen, QJ. Break them down. Who would you want in order rest of the season in fantasy? Out of them 3
I
receivers.
know what you said. Lad McConkey, Keenan Allen, and who?
Quentin Johnson.
I want Keenan Allen first.
Really?
Keenan Allen, yeah. Then I'll probably take Quincy Johnson, and then I'll probably take who's the last one?
Lad
Lad.
McConkey.
Yeah,
You put Lad last?
I put Lad at the end of the line.
I would take Lad and then Keenan Allen and QJ, but I think all of them will be relevant.
Yeah, I mean, the routes, Keenan Allen just gets open, and he's trustworthy. So it's like it's Justin Herbert's binky. You know what I'm saying? Like he played with him for a long time. He knows he's a veteran. He knows he's going to get open. He's going to let him know when he's open. I just feel like he's the safety net for the Chargers.
Yeah. I mean, I agree Keenan's probably going to be – he's going to be pretty relevant the rest of the season, no doubt. But the first couple of weeks, he scored a touchdown in every week. But I'm going to name real quick – we're just going to name a couple of receivers that aren't there that I think will be there. So, we got guys like Trey Tucker, QJ, Jalen Waddle there. CD's been hurt.
Yeah.
CD's fine, right? You're fine with CD.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson, he had a bye week, so his points look a little bit less than everybody else.
I think he falls down a little bit just because of, Wentz as the quarterback. I don't know. I mean, I know he's okay. I know he's a great receiver. I just don't know about the talent behind it. You know what I mean? At this point in time.
Well, we'll compare like Justin Jefferson or Metcalf rest of the season.
I'm taking Metcalf. Because Rodgers,
no way.
Has like a connection with Metcalf.
Yeah, a connection where he likes to lose me money. Where DK Metcalf, where the Steelers score 30 points and Metcalf scores 5.
Well, you should let me know when you're betting on my dog, my guy, my best player. Look, he's the best player on my team.
I had a 5-leg parlay set up, Brad, and I got 4 out of 5. All he had to do was catch 4 passes.
There's this kid at work that told me the same thing today.
The same exact thing?
Yeah, he said he got Rodgers. He had to stop. Like he was able to cash out or something after he got like 3 touchdowns. Is there such a thing?
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what state you're in, but yeah, I'm sure you can bet.
Yeah, that's what he did. Like he took the $120, and then Rodgers scored a 4th touchdown. because it would have been like 1,000 or something.
Oh man, yeah, 4 touchdowns for Rodgers bet would have been like, man, you could have made some bank on that.
I mean, man, I believed in it too.
You did. I don't know if you expected 4, but against the
I
Bengals
expected a
defense,
good.
it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Well, what I say? I said Justin Jefferson, CD. What about Brian Thomas? Does he belong in the top 12 rest of the season, or do you like?
I
And
don't
Drake
know.
London,
I mean, I think he does. You said Drake London or Thomas, or
both
both.
of them.
I think they're in the top 12. I don't think they're. I think they're the bottom part of the top 12.
What about Devontae Adams?
I think he's there. I think he's there to stay.
We're running out of receivers to be in the top 12 here, Brett. But
you name him, I think he should be there.
Roma Dunze and I got to name another big one. I just seen his name. Roma Dunze. You got Cortland Sutton, who's playing really well.
Yeah.
And T Higgins. I know you don't think T Higgins belongs up there, I'm sure.
No.
Oh, and Nico Collins.
Yeah, Nico. I mean, I believe Nico should be there. Odunze, like I said, I think he's about to get more defense on him than he wants.
Yeah.
So I mean,
you might be right about that. I think you're still calling for the DJ Moore type of
the resurrection.
Whatever you want to call it. You keep hanging on.
Look, folks, I need a good week from DJ Moore, freaking Trevion Henderson, and Taz Johnson, whoever that is, from the Bucks, or Tutu Atwell. I haven't decided who I'm going to switch because I got Chuba Hubbard too, and I don't even know if I want to play him.
Yeah.
I might want to switch one of them receivers so I don't have to play Chuba Hubbard and watch him get his butt whooped.
I think I would have to wait on Chuba for one more week.
I think so too.
You might end up like losing out, but you got to see it for a week. You got to see what the Rico thing looks like. But
exactly.
Did you see the Tez Johnson thing, his interview after he scored that long touchdown?
No.
Oh man, it was so funny. But he scored like a 40-yard, 50-yard touchdown, and like everybody was chanting in Tampa Bay. They were like they were chanting MVP in the stands.
Yeah,
he went over
for Mayfield.
For Baker, and he went over to the sidelines, and he was talking to Mike. He was talking to Chris Godwin and Sterling Shepard and everybody, and he was like, I can't believe they were chanting MVP for me. I ain't done shit all year. And they were like, I think they were cheering for Baker, man. He was like, oh, that does make sense. It had me dying because you could just see the like camaraderie for the Tampa Bay receivers. Like they were all cracking up on the sideline. Right. It was pretty funny.
I ain't done shit all year.
Yeah, I ain't done shit all year.
That's W. That's W right there. That's W.
Maybe he'll do shit for you in your fantasy lineup anyway.
Right.
All right, Brad. Well, we got done with that. I ain't even gonna do the quarterbacks because play your matchups. Damn it.
It is. Yeah, play your matchups.
If you ain't got one of the studs, just play your matchups.
Right.
But we'll start where we left off with these games. Oh man, what a freaking great game we got here.
Boom.
Oh, boom. Starting off with a banger.
I wish I had tickets. I was just hoping it was at Cleveland too. That's the better part. Nobody wants to go to Miami.
And there's a tornado coming. They're talking 50. They're talking 50-mile-an-hour winds and rain in this game.
The tornado coming. His name is Achan.
I think the tornado is Quinshawn Judkins personally, but
I believe it. I just because he was going to Cleveland, I had to make it Achan.
Yeah. Yeah. I see where you're coming from there. Starts somewhere else and makes his way over there.
It makes his way over, yeah.
Who do you think wins this game, man? I'm on Cleveland. They're favored by.
I'm on Cleveland too. I think Cleveland wins. Their defense is pretty good. I mean, it's okay, I guess.
If you had to guess the over and under on this game, where would you put the line at for the over under? How many points? No, how many points are scored in this game? The over under.
The 30s.
Yeah, 35.5.
Yeah.
So that make Cleveland's favored by 2.5. So that makes it about,
field goal game. Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's gonna be a slow.
It's like 17 to, like 20 to 17.
It's the Packers game against Cleveland.
Yeah, there's not going to be a whole lot of points scored in this game with the
7 to 10.
So where do you go with the fantasy? Where do you go with the fantasy? The fantasy outlook on this. Judkins and Achane.
Here's a you don't.
It's Judkins and Achane. That's it.
You don't want to play anybody else. I wouldn't want to play Waddle. I wouldn't want to play.
You would with the weather. Here's the real question: with the weather, would you go? We just said Waddle was like the wide receiver 13.
Yeah.
Would you purposefully take him out of your lineup, knowing that there could be that bad of weather?
No, because everybody out there is hurting about this time. With the wide receiver room, the running back room, the tight end room, their living room. It's all bad out there, y'all.
I don't know.
Take what you can. Be happy with what you got.
I don't expect nothing out of nobody except for Judkins in this game, truthfully.
Yeah.
That's not it. And you might get a random touchdown from like Harold Fannin or something.
Oh yeah. That's the tight end I picked up because Kincaid's out. So I put in Harry Fan.
Does it change your mind knowing that the weather could be that bad?
I don't care. I got no other choice.
It's true.
What do I got to lose? I mean, you trying to scare me?
Come to the podcast for the truth, man.
If it hurts, it hurts.
All right, here's another great game. Carolina at New York Jets.
Man.
New York Jets are 1-5 right now. No.
Let me go.
Sorry. I gave them a win. I'm sorry. They're
0-6. They have nothing.
They have nothing. Who do you think's favored in this game before I mention it? What team you think would be
Carolina.
Favored? Yep, by 1.5.
Yeah, that's probably right.
It's almost.
No, I'm just kidding. I think they're going to cover that easily. And the reason is this, because I have Chuba Hubbard. Okay? He ain't going to do nothing. He's going to get overtaken this week. And that dude's going to have 150 yards. I ain't saying who it is because I don't want it to happen. But that's what's going to happen. He's going to run for like 150 yards, 2 touchdowns over the New York Jets.
And my team in Yahoo looks so strong.
Freaking garbage, man.
Should have picked him up, Brad. He was out there.
You should have.
He was out there hanging out.
Just hanging out.
All right. Well, I'm going to be – I think the Jets win. I think they beat the Panthers. The Panthers, their 3 wins have been at home. They beat Falcons. They beat Miami. They beat Dallas at home.
You think the New York Jets get one?
I think the New York Jets get one, man.
Garrett Wilson's hurt.
I don't care.
Justin Fields is their quarterback. You don't even care about that? That don't even make you hurt. That don't even make you hurt to say.
Well, the Jets played without Garrett Wilson last week, even though he was in the game. Here's a cool stat for you, Brad. Justin Fields last week if you count the sacks that he took compared to the passing yards that he made,
Yeah.
he
What
had
was it?
10
Was
yards.
how much?
10 yards.
10 yards.
10 yards.
10 yards.
I know it's not backing up my it's not backing up what I say about this game, but
And Carolina's got a decent
Carolina
defense.
sucks, man. They suck. So do
Do
the
they?
Jets.
They
do
beat the
suck.
Cowboys.
Okay.
They beat the
You
Cowboys.
say
The Packers didn't. The Packers didn't beat the Cowboys.
Man, I'm just saying. I think Jets are at home.
We tied.
They played Denver really tough last week. Even though I said Fields had 10 yards pretty much altogether, and yet they only lost to the Broncos by like 2 points. The Jets defense is okay, and Carolina's defense they can get ran on. I think if the coach is smart, you don't even worry about the passing game, man. You run Justin Fields, you run Brees Hall, and you don't look back. I think you have 10 passing attempts in this
that's
game.
true. I mean, sure. I got it.
I don't agree, though.
I've yet to see Justin Fields do Justin Fields stuff, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We all drafted Justin Fields thinking he was going to be running. Like he was going to be just running this ball all the time. And he doesn't. It's like it's a big letdown, man. It's a big letdown.
It's going to be like a college game this time where the Jets are just going to be, running triple options and shit.
Right?
no passing to go around. But we'll mention the fantasy guys in the game before we move on. So,
right.
Brad, just pick one, Rico or Chuba.
I want as Rico. If I had Rico, I'd be feeling decent right about now. I just don't think but stranger things happen. I just don't think you take off your number one scorer the past 2 weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just feel like that train's already left. It's like Chuba didn't do anywhere near that the first 2 games. And then Rico comes in and does that the next 2 games. But the thing is,
Chuba got the money.
Yeah, Chuba got the money. But Rico Dowdle got like 2 of the better situations to run on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Miami and Dallas.
Miami and Dallas. That's like the perfect time to showcase your skills. Because everybody scores playing those mothers.
Yeah. Well, oh, sorry. I was choking a little bit over here. But all right, on the Jets side, it's just Brees Hall, right?
Yeah, and don't expect a whole lot.
I expect a whole lot. So what do you got to say about that?
I'd say you should skip this whole Carolina, New York Jets experience and just move on to the next one.
Brees Hall going to have a good game against Carolina.
He probably will.
All right, here's a good game. We're going back. Oh, we don't want to do that. Carolina. Yes.
There we go. There we go.
Colts in L.A. playing the Chargers. Chargers are favored by 2 Chargers are favored by 2.5 over under 40.
Chargers are favored.
You don't like that?
Chargers are favored. I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
What do you think? What do you think happens in the game, Brad? You're talking all that shit over there. Go ahead. And tell us how this game plays out.
You said the Chargers by 2?
2.5, yeah.
No. I think Indy puts it on them. I think Danny throws them dimes. I think JT runs amok. I think the Chargers, they just throw dink and dunk to Keenan Allen. Justin Herbert is the savior, which he never saved anything.
Yeah. You're right about that, to hate on Justin Herbert. I mean, they barely beat Miami last week.
I know.
They were at Miami, but, I mean, it was an away game. But the Chargers, they don't really bring out – their home games are not really home games.
No, because they're shared, right?
Yeah, they're shared, and they just their fans don't really show up like that. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
so
It's like asking the Raiders to walk to Las Vegas. I don't think so.
but they did.
But they did.
But they did. But I'm with you on this game. I would just take the money line on the Colts to just win it straight up.
Yeah, I mean they're hot right now. It feels like they're good in all situations. They got a decent defense. Daniel Jones is running, throwing the ball. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's running crazy. I mean, he's the number one running back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why. And the Chargers, O'Marion's down, man.
Yeah. We got Vidal. The Vidal.
The Vidal. I mean, he's gonna have his part. Just same thing with Keenan Allen and McConkey and Herbert. I think they're going to have a decent game, but I just don't. I think Indy takes it.
Do you like all the fantasy players in this game though? With Vidal, all the Chargers.
I don't like Josh Downs because he ain't even playing. He finally had a good game, and now he's hurt.
Is he out?
I think he is.
I had to check on that one, but
it might be.
You're good with
misremembering.
I don't know. I'm not sure if he's out. I'll have to look at that. But Pittman and Tyler Warren definitely in. You like pretty much everybody in this game.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, especially Warren. I mean, he seems like the go-to guy. You know what I'm saying? The Colts just look like a playoff team so far. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like you have pretty much just switched your. I mean, I don't know how you felt about Daniel Jones in the beginning, but I feel like you just pretty much said he played for the Giants. They kind of sucked at the time. He's with a good team, and he's good now. Is that pretty much just simplified?
Right. Yeah. I mean, a lot of times, I mean, like it's the same thing with we'll say Rodgers or Flacco. It's like if you go to a good
Darnold.
Darnold, like we thought for the longest time. Remember that we thought that Minnesota could just plug and play. And it seems like McCarthy wasn't the right one to plug in and play.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a good mixture. It's like I think I'm starting to think Flacco can play on any team he wants to.
Probably.
He just gets off the plane and says, "Where do I throw it, boss?" He just goes chunking that thing.
Except for in Cleveland. He didn't know where to throw it there.
He didn't have nobody to throw it to.
Yeah. You're right about that. Cleveland just destroys everybody that they bring in. But
you can contact me on the iHeart Joe Flacco website.
You got your own domain?
I got my own domain. It's just Hearts and Joe Flacco like throwing the ball.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
We'll move on from this game because it was pretty easy. I mean, you're pretty much starting everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody in this one. All right, this one's a little more difficult. Giants at Denver. Denver's favored by 7.5.
No. I mean, I think here's what I think about Denver. Hold up.
Okay.
Hold up. I ain't being mean or nothing like that, but Bo Nix, fantasy-wise, is just trash. Because you can pick up anybody to get you 14 points. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this game's going to go that way because Denver's offense is kind of stagnant, and the Giants' defense is just good enough to stop it. And Denver's defense is really good, and the Giants, they
don't have weapons, but they seem to be doing okay. They're weird.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it could go either way, but I'm just saying I think it's going to be one of those freaking Denver, New York Jets games.
I think most of the public money is going to be on the Giants to cover. That's what scares me off of it a little bit. It's like you look at that, and they're going to have that first knee-jerk reaction like you just had. Like Denver, 7.5? Shit, they just barely beat the Jets.
Right. That's true.
And then did you know Denver might come out here and beat them by 21 points or something?
It could. Or the Giants could actually just win the game. Yeah.
Plus 320 to win. You bet $100, you win $320 if you bet
the Giants win.
If the Giants win.
I think this would be my game of the week. Game of the week.
You think the Giants have a chance to win it outright?
I think so. I
mean, maybe I'm gonna take Denver. This one's kind of tough. Like with the spread, I'll take the Giants to cover 7.5. I'm with you on that. I think Denver wins the game though.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them stranglehold games where it's just like
Denver's defense is just stout, and that
I know
you can't really do anything against them. So I just have a hard time.
Maybe you can run with Jackson Dart.
Maybe, but
maybe Scattaboo might have something to say about that.
That's gonna be their savior this game.
Wan'Dale Robinson, son.
Yeah. It could happen. The Giants got a really good defense too, though.
They do. That's what I'm saying. I think they're good enough to take on the Denver offense, is what I'm saying.
Well, as far as fantasy goes, you're probably benching Jackson Dart, especially in like redraft, non-super flex leagues. You're not.
I'm not playing him this week. No.
And I already know how you feel about Bo Nix.
Man, just sit him the rest of the year.
J.K. Dobbins.
Pick up Aaron Rodgers.
Dobbins in your lineup?
Yeah, Dobbins. Yeah, start Dobbins.
Cortland Sutton in for sure.
Yep.
No receivers for the Giants. Are you out on Wan'Dale, or are you?
No, I'd start Wan'Dale. I'd start him
over Trey Tucker for the.
No, I do Trey Tucker over him. Wan'Dale's gonna be like I don't know. I think he's gonna be the primary receiver. I mean, but
if Josh Downs plays, you playing Wan'Dale over Downs?
No, because he just came off a touchdown. I've been waiting so long. Anybody that has Josh Downs, if you didn't play him last week, you missed out.
Let me think of some names.
That's all he's got all year.
Kayshon Boutte.
I'm playing the Boutte.
He's pretty much like wide receiver 1 for you right now.
Right. Yeah, he's top of the list. He's like, sir, go get out of here. Go straight up. Go straight up to the top. You're the best.
Boutte or CeeDee Lamb this week?
CeeDee Lamb.
That's where it seems like.
I'm going to have to take Boutte.
All right. Well, here's a good question, though. Evan Ingram.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram with Denver. Are you Evan Ingram? No?
No.
Evan Ingram or Harold Fanning?
I'm taking Harold. This year.
We didn't mention him in the Miami game, but Waller.
Oh, I'm taking Waller.
Okay.
Waller is a beast.
We totally skipped his ass.
I know. We should. That's the best thing about their offense, too.
Yeah, I know. We totally skipped him.
He's been just slamming people to the ground, catching touchdown after touchdown. We're like, what about Jalen Waddle?
Yeah, I know. What about – yeah.
Well, Waddle, he's the greatest.
And we were sitting there talking about the weather being bad, and it seems like Waller would probably be the biggest beneficiary of it.
Right.
All right, here's a game that's got a lot of points. It might be the highest over-under on the season.
Ooh.
Washington at Dallas. Dallas is favored by 1.5. Over-under 54.5. I mean, it's a pick 'em game, pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a shootout game, of course. I think everybody on this roster is going to do well, except for maybe I think Washington's running back solid. Dallas is running back solid.
Bill Krosky?
The Krosky? Big Bill?
Big Bill? He's fine.
Yeah.
I'd play him for sure.
Yeah, I play him for sure. Play, Williams. I play CD. You're playing Pickens. You're playing Dak, which I threw away. We're
Yeah,
playing. Let's see.
Ferguson, he's in.
Yeah, Ferguson.
They're all in. If Debo plays, he's
Ertz.
in.
I mean, you're playing everybody on this team just about.
Do you like Ertz over all the tight ends we mentioned earlier? Evan Ingram,
Yeah.
Waller.
Yep. No.
Is it,
No. Waller, I think, is a little bit above.
nah, I'm playing Ertz.
I want Waller.
I'll play Ertz over Waller, I think.
Well, you do that then.
But Ertz is probably, if you got him, unless you got like a stud tight end like Trey McBride or George Kittle, he's probably
Dallas Goedert.
Oh, that's a good one. Goddard or Ertz?
Goddard, man, come on. Dallas Goedert? Shit.
Man.
You're not starting Dallas Goedert.
What if Debo's out too? What if McLaurin's already ruled out? What if Debo's out?
I know he is.
What if Debo's out? Then Ertz. I don't know.
I still think the second string receivers just get boosted up a little bit more, and Ertz stays the same with the game plan. You know what I'm saying?
If Debo's out, are you taking a shot on some of these?
Yeah. I mean, at this point, you gotta.
Luke McCaffrey, Chris Moore.
Sure.
Sure. Any of them.
Sure. Just just toss. Yeah. Just to hope for the best.
Well, who wins, Brad?
I think Washington does.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I think Washington does.
Yeah. I think Washington, they need it to get back on the map, and it's Daniels his first time. This is first week back, right?
He played last week.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. They need the win, I think. And I think that Dallas, you know what they'll do? I think they'll probably tie. Probably what's going to happen. Probably tie.
They might tie.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to this one though. One that I know you're looking forward to, and I'm looking forward to. Green Bay.
Man. Yeah.
Arizona. Green Bay's favored by 7.5. I think that it kind of tells me that Kyler's ruled out. I think.
If Kyler's ruled out, I think I'd take that 7.5.
Think Green Bay's gonna cover that?
Yeah.
With Brissett back there.
They're gonna scatter, cover, and smother it. Like Waffle House.
Is this Green Bay's get right game? This is
Green Bay's defense get right game. They've got to, because I've got to believe in them. I got to. I mean,
you can't take Arizona to cover. I mean, you're a Packers fan, so
yeah. And Arizona, I mean, without Kyler, even with Kyler, like I said, I don't think they're that great of a team. Marvin Harrison's supposed to be back this week. I do know that.
Yeah.
But
had a little concussion scare or whatever, but he's
supposed to be playing, yeah. So
McBride should eat.
Yeah, McBride should eat, but I mean, I'm hoping our offense looks like it did the first couple weeks,
Here
Get back to yourself.
Here we go with the carousel, the wide receiver carousel.
Oh Lord.
Green Bay wide receiver carousel. Who do you start and how confident do you feel in them? So we're just gonna play a little carousel game with the Green Bay receiver.
Sure. Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the best.
Dobbs.
Matthew Golden.
Second.
No, I'm saying a scale of 1 to 10. How confident you feel?
Oh, like a 6.
Matthew or Romeo Dobbs.
Like 6.5, 7.
So you're a little bit higher on Dobbs this week than Golden.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft, you feel pretty much comfortable with him.
Yeah, you're starting him every week. I mean,
Wicks is on your bench. I don't even know if he's playing. He might be out.
I wouldn't start Wicks, even if he was.
And Malik Heath, he's definitely out. But Josh Jacobs, he's gonna. I feel like this.
Start. Yeah,
Is this a Jacobs game? 2 touchdowns?
I think so. But I mean, I also think, I mean, it could be he could pick on. It could go either way. He could pick on Matthew Golden. It could be the golden child's come out game.
He's been getting better week after week. He had
He's been getting more
week.
targets, more involved, and what I like to see is Tucker Kraft get involved. It seems like he's one of the most effective receivers we got.
Yeah. No, Tucker Kraft or Zach Ertz?
Tucker Kraft, yeah.
What about let's see, Tucker Kraft or Travis Kelce?
Man, I still like Travis Kelce.
I think I'd have to go with Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, shake it off.
If I had to. Well, on Arizona side of the ball, you got like on carousel of its own in the backfield. You got Michael Carter and Bam Knight.
Yeah, I don't know which one to pick. It's like Vidal Sassoon or Hassan. I can't tell you. Like, I think you're just gonna have to flip a coin and play one and see if it works out. But I don't know if they're even gonna. I think Green Bay's gonna smother them up. I think it's gonna be a good defensive game for Green Bay.
And it's just Marvin Harrison. That's it. Wide receiver wise.
Yeah.
And McBride.
And Harrison. Yeah.
McBride might be tight end one on the week, unless we talk about this guy, Atlanta. I'm not talking about Kyle Pitts. I'm talking about the other team. George Kittle is back.
George Kittle
might be back. So this is going to be a good game right here. Brad, before I even tell you the line, who wins?
They probably got Atlanta winning.
Starting.
Probably got Atlanta winning.
San Fran by 1.5.
I knew it had to be close because it's at San Fran. That's why. But I mean, I think all these guys are going to eat. Bijan. I mean, McCaffrey's going to eat. You know that. Drake London, I think, will be fine. I mean, you wouldn't want to play Penix or Brock Purdy or whoever they're I don't know. You might want to play Brock Purdy. Is he playing
we can't? Yeah, it's Mac Jones.
But the San Francisco wide receiver room is one of them that you can take advantage of this week. He's like, is Debo playing?
Well, Debo.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I didn't want to correct you because I was like, I know.
What year am I in?
Yeah,
but no, who was I thinking was playing?
Ricky Pearsall's out.
Or is he like doing some kind of? One of them's doing some kind of.
Here's the injury report on San Fran. Pearsall's out. Juwan Jennings is in. Kittle's probably going to be back, and you got Kendrick Bourne, who's been absolutely receiver of all time.
Right.
With Mac Jones, he's gone over 100 yards 2 weeks in a row with Mac Jones. So
it is Mac Jones.
Yeah, that's the question to me. Is like Kendrick Bourne, Juwan Jennings. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with them?
Man, that's one of them. Toss a line, seeing what you get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Bourne has been hot on the hot streak, but it could just as easily be one of the others, Pearsall, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like
Pearsall's out.
Oh, he's out. So it's Jennings.
Yeah.
So Jennings is in, and Bourne,
and Kittle,
and McCaffrey.
Yeah.
So
Kittle and McCaffrey, to me.
Yeah. I mean, I think the others will be just afterthoughts, probably. You know what I mean?
Because would you want to throw? Would you be?
Would I play one of them? Is what you're asking? Would I play one of the other receivers?
Yeah, and which one?
I'd probably take Jennings. Maybe it skips a week. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna go with Bourne if I had to play one, but I don't want to play either one of them.
I try not to ride the hot seat. You know what I mean? Like, because it seems to be happening a lot with.
But it might just be Mac Jones' guy, though. That's
It
the
could
thing.
be. It could be. Yeah.
In Atlanta, Drake London, Bijan, I think Darnell Mooney should be back. There's just a lot. There's a lot of weird
Yeah.
flex options.
There's a lot of pickup options. You know, like I looked on there, and there was Taz Johnson and Tutu Atwell, and I just picked the one that I thought had the best situation. You know what I mean? That's all it was.
Like your flex spot receivers this week is just like
Yeah.
it's kind of a shit show because you
It's
got
a Hail Mary. It's a Hail Mary.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many options you could play. But I mean, last week against the Bills, no other receiver even caught a ball. It was just Drake London and Bijan and Kyle Pitts. That was the only players that even caught a pass.
And Kyle Pitts was very uninvolved.
Yeah. Yeah. He
had
didn't
like
do shit.
2 catches, something.
It was London and Bijan.
It was.
So you take who did you take to win the game?
Atlanta.
Man, damn.
Because I'm from there. Dirty Bird for life.
That's tough. I'm taking San Fran.
Outcast.
Fuck Atlanta. All right. Tampa Bay at Monday night. First Monday night game.
Man, get all them points. Get them all. Gobble them up. Get them points.
Over under 52.5. That's the second highest on the week. The first highest was that Commanders Dallas game. Detroit favored by.
Yeah.
What do you think?
By 7?
5.5.
I'd take Detroit. I'd take Detroit for that. Yeah.
No Baker.
I know Baker's the golden god, but he's coming down. He's coming down on the NFC North. The snow's falling. His little bandana's freezing up.
In the dome that they're playing in.
In the dome that they're playing in. So it's probably styrofoam coming down. But he can't handle it. Detroit's going to run on them. They're going to tear them up. They're going to throw on them. They're going to run on them.
Tampa's got a stellar rush defense, though. That's the only
don't matter because they don't ever really actually run the ball. They throw it to Jimmy Gibbs.
No, you talk. I don't know, man. I
think they have their way with Tampa, especially with Tampa missing their golden child, Egbuka, and have to play Taz Johnson, which I'm playing this week.
They lose Egbuka. They gain Mike Evans, so
that's not a good trade.
You like Egbuka? You like Egbuka more than Evans the rest of the season?
About this point, You
know who the leader in the NFC is right now? The number 1 overall seed is Tampa Bay.
I don't care.
5-1. Detroit's 4-2. But I mean, as far as fantasy goes, Mike Evans in. Rashad White is in. You agree with that, right? Rashad White.
Yes. In. Yeah.
Detroit.
You're not going to play Bucky Irvin, are you? No.
Gibbs in. Monty
Montgomery.
In.
Monty's
Goff. Everybody's in. Golf is in. Baker's
Williams, in. You playing him.
Laporta's in. What about? I guess the only question in this game is Cade Otton with the receivers kind of being.
I could see that. I could see you playing Cade Otton. If you want to jump out there and get, just try to. If you don't have a better tight end option, I can see that.
Cade Otton or Mason Taylor for the Jets, but no Garrett Wilson, nobody, and
I'd probably take Cade Otton over Mason Taylor.
Michael Mayer for the Raiders.
Well, I could probably take Michael Mayer over that too, because I take Mike Myers because getting close to Halloween.
Your formal answer is Michael Mayer.
Michael Meyer.
Michael Mayer.
Yeah, because it's getting close to Halloween. He's about to murder some points.
So you think Detroit wins and they win by a bunch?
Yes. A
Next
plethora.
one. Last game of the week, Houston, Seattle.
This is garbage. This is a total garbage game. Nobody in this game.
We covered.
Nobody in this game. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I was just saying we covered a lot of shitty games. Miami, Cleveland, Carolina Jets. This is the one you want to call shitty?
Yes.
Fantasy
I don't think
purpose.
anybody in this game scores. I think you don't want to start Kenneth Walker. You don't want to start Charbonnet. You don't want to start freaking who's my guy in Houston. You don't want to start Woody. You definitely don't want to start Woody or Chubb. Man, this is going to be a garbage game. And Seahawks defense is just good enough to keep Nico Collins from doing anything. It's going to be terrible. Don't start any of the quarterbacks. Don't do it. Yeah, the only person, the only one you should start in this game is Jackson Smith-Njigba. That's it. That's all.
I kind of agree, except for the fact that you got to start Kenneth Walker. I mean, you got to.
Do you? Well, I do.
It's gonna be.
I personally do.
It's gonna be shitty, but you're not starting Michael Carter or Bam Knight over Kenneth Walker.
No, you're not. But you didn't draft Kenneth Walker to be in the same room with Bam Knight. And these other guys, they ain't even.
Here's a funny question. Let's see how far we can go this week at least. Kamani Vidal or Kenneth Walker?
I guess I'd take Kenneth Walker. I guess.
Alvin Kamara?
Damn. I'd still take Kenneth Walker.
Ramondre against Tennessee?
I'd still take Kenneth Walker.
Isaiah Pacheco?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You got to start Kenneth Walker.
Yeah. That's true.
So I guess that's where we land at. Who wins the game, Brad?
God. I think the Seahawks win.
They're favored by 3.5.
Seahawks are?
Yeah, over under 41.5.
Under.
Pretty under.
Under.
Under. I kind of agree with that.
Push that under. Push that under button.
I kind of agree with that. Houston's defense is stout. They're really
It
good.
is. And their offense isn't that good. And
I hear you. Which one is that one? Luna?
Here, let me let her out for 1 second. I'm break up.
Oh, you're good. We're about to end it anyway. That was the last game. So, Brad, anything, I don't think I hit it, but if you can, subscribe, hit the like button if you can. We don't want to spend too much time on that because, a lot of podcasts be trying to beg for likes and subscriptions.
Beg for likes.
But like Matt would say, don't be a hoe. Share the show. And Brad, you got anything to say before we log off on this thing? Yeah, anything for week 7?
Just pray, y'all. Y'all need to pray.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
When these injuries come for you, and they will, you better have a backup, because I didn't.
Yeah, stick to that waiver wire. Try to pick up anybody you damn can at this point because it's getting rough. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly out here. But we'll go ahead and log on off here, Brad. But it was fun. It was fun tonight, man. I enjoyed having you on and
yeah, man,
doing all this. But appreciate everybody for listening. And check us out next time. We're gonna be hitting up some gambling stuff, some more game lines, and just be talking about stuff. We ain't done a Dynasty podcast in a while, so we'll probably hit up that soon. But appreciate everybody for listening, and we out. Peace.
Later.